Alrighty. Hello, 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 and welcome back. I'm Jacka. This is Just Add Horns, and the game is Blueprints. I almost said Hades 2. I had to hold it in really hard. Okay, let's continue. I'm a little out of breath because I've been scuttling around. I actually just found, oh my gosh, I feel like dumb. I have a Kallax in my studio that I use for art references. I just found that the entire, top half of it is actually so it's underneath an air conditioner thingy, like a duct. I always thought there wasn't enough room to put tall books there. I don't know why I did not think I could put tall books there. Anyway, I can put tall books there. So I have this really, oh, it's so cool, this huge, I got it from a Kickstarter. Oh, well, the name's escaping me. It's basically a whole ass comprehensive campaign that these people made based off of like mixing D&D and Monster Hunter, so that you can play in a completely, it's just styled like Monster Hunter. It isn't actually Monster Hunter. There's no Monster Hunter monsters or anything like that. It's all original content, but it's based off of hunting big monsters and like taverns and stuff. Anyway, I have been like dragging this thing from room to room to room to room because it's huge. It's a giant box. And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put it. Anyway, it fits perfectly over. This is the greatest part. There's a gap between my Kallax and the wall. So if I put like a normal book, it would just slide down. But this thing is like 5 books wide. So anyway, I'm out of breath because I realized that. And I just moved all of my D&D stuff and my Daggerheart stuff up there, which is a little hard on me right now because body is not working so good. But, he was like, isn't that the most delighting thing? Like when you've been trying to store something for a long time and you finally find like the perfect spot and it looks really good there. I just feel, I'm very happy. I had to, and the reason I didn't notice it is because at some point when I was setting stuff aside, I put an old writing box and some picture frames there and it filled the space. And they were never meant to stay there, but I just forgot they were there. I'm just really happy right now. I put a little out of breath because they're very heavy books and that my body's not working. Do we want money, or this gives gems, and gems are good for building. This also gets us further that way though, which is good. So let's take the parlor though. I think I want parlor. Take our key. Yoink. And I unmuted this time before I came in. Because I've been watching videos while I do other things. 2 of these statements are true. That's true. The statement on the blue box is true. That's true. Gems are in a box is a true statement. That's false. Has it been the black box like every time? It's been the black box for the last 3 episodes at least. Ooh, okay. Got a kitchen. Not the best spot for a kitchen, but it's not a bad spot. Food's good too because food gives steps, but I think I'm going to take the hallway in this case. Actually, maybe the corridor would be better. No, I'm going to take the hallway. No, I'm going to take the hallway. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the hallway. Besides, I think that if the corridor's always unlocked, it makes sense to leave the corridor. So I say yeah. It makes sense to leave the corridor always open for later. Where is this going? We definitely don't want that. Oh, that's not great either. It's gonna be a wasted spot down there. We'll take it though. Pantry. Coins and an orange today. Hello. Yoink. 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 Got here. Storeroom would be the end of this area, but it gives us a lot of good stuff. Spare room would be a pathway through. We have no keys. We're going to hit a point where we need them. But I think in this case, I would rather get a little bit further. Keep going. Keep going. Wing hall. The garage giving 3 keys is really nice. It's just not a great spot for it. I like this one, so we're going to take the west hall. Supposedly the west wing has less locked doors. Keep going north for now. Opportunity to earn money and spread money. What does that mean? Opportunity to get money and spread money. I've not seen that one, so let's use up our gems for it. Oh yeah, I love keeping pictures of bathtubs in my offices too. Spoiler, I do not do that. There are no pictures of bathtubs in my video. There might be, like a book with bathtubs in it. What's this? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Flower of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Manor. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Interesting that this one's blacked out and these ones aren't. Take a picture of that. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. And then there's attorney thing. Ooh, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Safe. Floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Ooh, nice. So that means we need to get... Oh, there's a terminal right there. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Again is bolded. West and east are bolded. West is lowercase, east is uppercase. That's interesting. That definitely means something. Run payroll. Interesting. Sure. Sure. The wrong thing. I want to see if it's syntax. Nope. Gosh, I haven't used a computer that does that in so long. Oh, is it random? Courtyard data has been found on this upgrade. You now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Courtyard +2, courtyard 5 dig spots, or courtyard is always left unlocked. I think I like that one because the courtyard is always locked. I like the pathways. Let's do this one. I like that. Cool. It's very interesting. I like that that can do that. West is an interesting. And then they have the numbers, but I haven't seen anything that feels numbery to me. Definitely just a password thingy, right? Let me check and see if I've taken a picture of anything that feels like it might be. I mean, there's that Syntax company thing. Checking screenshots. Sorry. I don't think I've seen anything feels like numbers to me. Not like this anyway. So I still don't think I have anything here that makes sense in my opinion, allegedly. Sorry, I've been watching, I watch a lot of this guy who does true crime podcast, and like a lot of times in order to, just in case somebody watches his shit and is like tries to sue him, he like often will be like in sentences, well, allegedly, supposedly, allegedly. So now it's like maybe allegedly has become a tick. Okay, it's locked, but we have no key. Okay, we'll have to come back. It's interesting. So we need a couple password things that are number based, and I haven't seen anything that makes me think that yet. Oh, these are all not great. This one will give us a key and then take us to the room that the key would unlock. Maybe we take the storeroom this time then. Kind of a weird spot for it, but it gives us a key. Bonk. Bonk. I have to get so much closer than I think I need to be. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything that gives me an indication of a number like that. An office password number. Let me check in here again one more time. Oh. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what that would be at all. Unless there's like a date of the house or something that I've somehow. The other thing that I would consider is when the, maybe when, or when she was born. Kind of depends on your thought process. Some people are like more likely to do it when they die, and some people are more likely to do that when they're born. Observatory is the only one that lets us go north, so I think I'm gonna take that one. Still don't know what we use the stars for. We have 4 of them now. So wait, no, I don't know. We have 4 stars. So is this when we get the thing that is 4 stars? I feel like we've gotten the Diamonds Miner before, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's just see. We have 4 stars. Will this be Diamonds Miner? It will. Okay. Oh, I have to click on it. So sorry. Why would you say that and then exit me? It's like... Okay, so then the next time we draft it will be 5? Maybe? Interesting. Ugh, no keys. Okay. We're gonna have to waste a lot of feetsies here. Let's go, let's go. Running through. Good time to check for coins, though. Coins, coins. Oh, money! We're gonna be so rich this go. What am I gonna do with that money? Nothing useful, but I'm gonna have it. This one's shared with the entrance hall. Oh, money! Oh boy, I'm gonna be so rich. Oh, we should do the maid's chambers, then we can steal some ladies' money. I'm doing it. Because we sent a paycheck, didn't we? Can we just steal the paycheck? Oh my god, payroll slip. Amount 10 gold. Doesn't give it to us though. It just... Can I take this? No? Give me this too. I want that as well. Mila. M-I-L-A. Interesting again. Is there any... We're just gonna take... Just gonna literally take screenshots every fucking where. Sorry, lady. Totally stole your cash. I should feel bad. I should. Someone out there is being like, but you don't. And I have to be like, yeah, no, I don't. I think the Nook actually might be a good one here. I'm gonna take the Nook. Because we do have 2 more entrance areas. And then maybe we get like a good storeroom or something here. Gettle. Yoink. Anything else? Coins? 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 No? Okay. I'm not... I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't have any... I guess I can buy food. I guess I should put a kitchen here or something, maybe? Oh, but the breaker box is here. Hold on. Let's put the breaker box here. And we can turn off the gymnasium. Turn that off. Turn that off. I don't mind leaving the garage on because it gives lots of keys. So... Is it supposed to be like this easy? Once you figure it out? I guess it would be. So if I just click it, it turns white. Wait, so if you click it, it turns white. And then it turns purple again. Interesting. Okay, let's just keep clicking it. Maybe I have to be slightly smarter though. Like you do have to stop thinking it's going to turn into a color it's not going to. There we go. Come on, Jacka, use your singular brain cell. Purple turn white. Turns blue. Turns red. Purple. Red. Purple. Turn purple. Turn purple. I don't know what the point is of the white. But then again, I also don't know what the point is of the purple. Beyond, I just have a whole bunch of purple ones. I'm gonna leave that one on, because I can. I don't know what that means. I haven't seen anything that talks about the VAC that I remember. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. But, you know, make sure we save one key. Or I wonder if we should go spend it now. And then that way we do have a diamond. So maybe we go spend it. Although we're gonna run out of feats if we're not careful here. Let's go spend it. Let's go up. Because the further we go, the more keys we're gonna need. It's up here, right? Yeah. We have one gem. That might be good enough. Okay, this is a nursery, a corridor, a closet. Corridor lets us go up further, and the next door will be unlocked for sure. Do that one. Money? Money? Nope. Okay. No money. This one's also up, and it splits. Okay, let's do this one. Cool. I think it takes the dig spots out, but I'm okay with that. Left. Billiard room or commissary. We have a lot of commissary. We have a lot of money, but we have no gems, so we can't do that one even if we wanted to. Billiard room has a puzzle which should have a gem, but it goes up, which isn't necessarily bad either. And the boudoir goes down. I think we should go up because we're trying to get into this antechamber, right? Problematically, I did not understand this puzzle, just FYI. I did not solve it through normal person means. So don't, you know, think that that's gonna happen. I know that you click 11 and that goes off. Now it's got a 5 and a 4 and a 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. But that adds to be. So I click 12. Okay, now it's 12, and then it's 11, which I think that's subtraction. So 1? No, because there were 2 buttons. Okay, so 11, you click it, and then it gives you this one, and then you click 12. Okay, 12 and 4. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Minus 11. It's like, what, 5? Okay, so 14. It's either 14 minus 7, which is 7, times 2, which is 14 again, or it's goes this direction, which would be 24 minus 7, which is, oh god, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. So it's either 14 or 16, and I've yet to... Normally, you do one, then the other, and it's usually multiplication goes off before subtraction, but I am good at it. Okay, so it's, like I said, it's either going to be 14 or it's going to be... I think 16 is what I came up on. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Hold on. I am so mathematically disinclined. Not even funny. 21 is not a number, so it's gotta be this one, right? Okay, so it is, for whatever reason, it does the subtraction, then the multiplication. That's right. Like, I'm not good at this, but I don't think that's right. Okay, so let's do 17 minus 14 equals 3 times 5, which is 15. Oop. Ugh. Okay, so I do understand it, but I don't like it. Because I was taught multiplication goes off before subtraction, isn't that? Oh, I don't remember. It's been fucking ages, and I was never good at math. Never. I used to drive... I had several teachers that did not like me for math. I had one teacher who did like me, but I do not think she thought I could math, and she was correct. But I had one who really hated me. And I had one lady in particular... Well, one of them tried to get me, like, kicked out of school. That's a different situation entirely. But I did have one lady who always got pissed at me because she could never figure out I would get the answer correct. Okay? This is a key point. I would get the answer correct. But my math to get there was always so fucked up that she's like, I can't... You are so incorrect that you've circled around to being correct. Like, it used to drive her crazy because it still does. It doesn't make sense the way that I math, okay? I would follow the formula, somehow it would get fucked up, and somehow I would still come to the same conclusion, the correct conclusion. It did not make sense. I was inventing math, okay? Let's just... Okay, the den actually might get us really fucking close. Or, I'm taking the trample. Okay. We haven't gotten to the antechamber, but we're really fucking close to it. We've never been there before. Might be our shot here. Is that a gem? Let's see. It's our last key. Nope. Damn. Okay. Well, I think we want this one, right? Experimental house features. Because then we have a shot with... Although I guess it doesn't matter because you have a shot with this one. This one's open to get here, but we have no more keys. I don't know what experimental house features means. Let's do this one. For fun. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Oink. Screenshots be screenshotting. Ew, who knows how old that coffee is. Ooh, hello. This machine requires additional power from the power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, so we can't use this yet. And this is math looking stuff. That way. Boy, we're just gonna... No way I'm gonna remember that shit. Oh, yeah, this stuff makes my head spin. Effective immediately electronic mail can only be accessed via security team. That's not true anymore. That's a lie. Get emails through some other way. I have a friend who he used to work in laboratories. He chose a different path. He's no longer in that direction. But he used to do this shit, and oh my gosh. I mean, I think he's the smartest person, period. I'll sit here and glaze him all day long because he's so fucking smart. The way he thinks is so interesting. I've never met anybody who understands the world the way he does. It's just a fascinating brain, you know what I mean? And I love him to death. I really, truly do. I would bend over backwards for him. But, he can understand this shit. And my partner can too, to a certain extent. He's got the science kind of brain. But me, I look at this and I'm like, nah. Ain't got a fuck off clue. Okay, so I think this has something to do with the screenshot that I just got. Let me pull that up here. Or I can lose it and not find it. Okay, here it is. Can I get 2 of them up at once? I would like 2 screenshots. No, I want 2 screenshots. Yeah, but I want both. Hold on. I'm not. Can I have 2? Can I look at both of them? How do I... No. Okay. Well, let's just start here, I think. Well, I don't know if these numbers mean anything or not. Because that 3 is on an H. The 8 and 12 are on an F and an E. 2. Okay, so then what is 1 on? 1 is 6 from the 1, 2, 3. What if I wanted to look at this somewhere else? How do I open you anywhere else? Go on disk. Okay, we're opening something somewhere. Okay, here we go. All right, okay, here we go. I got it on another screen now. Okay, so the 1 is 6 that way. So 1, 2, 3, 6. That's a PU. And then this is 4 over. I don't know if we're going for the word pussy here, but you know, maybe. That definitely is PUS. Got paper where paper is not supposed to go. I don't know what's up. This is not the notebook I was using before. I'm using a different one, and I don't know what I was using for this, but the first sentence in here is thigh highs. So whatever it was interesting. Don't you love having the memory of a goldfish? New world every day. So if I did it this way, I don't think it is this, because I think this is wrong, but that would be 1 equals EU. I think. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on the 6th. Yeah, 6 is the EU. 2 would be 3 or 4 of it's an S. 3 is up there on an H. So I don't think this is... Oh no, that's looking like it might spell push. And then 4. PH. How many are there? 11? 12? Yeah. That looks like push. And then, let's see, 5 is... Sorry. 5 is where? 5 is in a fuck off place. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that correct? Okay, so that's RE. And 6 is an EU. That doesn't seem right. Either that or it doesn't spell things, which could also be right. 7 is PA. 8 is F. 9 is... Well, 12 is NE, so I can write that in there. 9 is 1 below 2, which is... So it's like a T. Next to that would be... 10 is RN. Well, that doesn't seem correct. But it does seem like it says push, which is interesting. Push there. Push 3. Push 3. Hold on. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. What? Okay, I get it. I got it. Cool. Push 3 up to that. So you would push 9 and then 3, but I don't think it works right now because it doesn't have power, but I think that would be it. So we need the boiler room to use this, it looks like. But that's definitely what that means. Okay. However, without the boiler room, we can go nowhere. Experiment set up. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Okay. Oh. Time you eat an apple, gain 1 star. Can I not do anything with this? Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Add 3 aquariums to your... Oh, I want that. I want to see what the aquariums are. I think this is a good one. So we want that. Maybe immediately? Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Sure. My allowance has been raised. I don't know what that means, but my allowance has been raised. We need more keys. Okay. Well, interesting. I want to find the boiler room now. All the way around. Yay. Took a nap, apparently. Sometimes what you need is a nap in someone's bedroom. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Kitchen, food for sale, it goes back up into the laboratory. I don't think the bedrooms counting as 2 is very relevant for us right now. So I guess I'll take the closet, and then we're going all the way south. So rest in peace our, you know... Oh, sleep mask. We should go up into that bedroom really quick. Take a sleep mask break. Ah. Oh, it did count it. Yeah. Okay. Correct. Yeah. Okay. I wondered, does permanently added to our allowance mean that we'll get it later? Giant periodic table over there. I can't even think properly because there's just this huge periodic table. I'm checking my timer to make sure the recording's going, and it's like periodic table. Swing it right. Points. No. Points. No. Okay. Dining room is going to be better than the other one, so we'll take the dining room. Oh, shit. Oh, that looks good. Oh, man, I love fish. Today's main course, lemon glazed salmon. A charboiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in our house. We do not have an aquarium in our house, but I'm going to take the feet. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's try north. Let's just try a door. Not the chapel. Fuck the chapel. Guess we're taking the bedroom because we don't have any gems. Maybe we'll get lucky because sometimes the bedrooms can have bananas, apparently. Checking for coins. What? Double check this too, actually. Okay, so yeah, we're Herbert. Wait. Are we named after them? Because our name is Simon. right? And our uncle's name is Herbert. Oh, wait. Guess our grandfather maybe was also Simon. That can happen. People name their kids after other kids for some reason. We don't want that. We need the library. We need to go up. Oh, nice. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I do love this one. Okay. Cool. Perfect. All withers. Easier. Pool series pump system. Gonna. I am 100%. I don't know if you can hear the screenshot noise. I think you can. Good. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water direction. I am shameless. I will shamelessly take pictures. Enjoy the screenshot noise. Get used to it. Boiler room! No! I need gems! No! Oh, and the other ones don't go anywhere! Oh, fuck you and everything you represent. Damn it. That's gonna be that then, because we can't get the boiler room. We can get gems from the cellar, but that's not gonna help us very much. We need the gem now to get the boiler room. Damn. I was excited. Well, fuck. There's no other way. No path I missed, yeah. Ah, man, okay, cool. Well, we'll take the studying. Ooh, an apple. Yoink. Hey, what's this? Another, we need numbers from like, I feel like there's definitely some clue for that. I don't like just clicking random numbers, because like, yeah, you can brute force that shit, but. Oat, at, old, sturdy, study. Base ace. Beard bard. Okay. Base ace. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. A pair for each room. What? Weird. That's weird. This is also weird. Take a picture of that too. Now that I know there's a screenshot feature, I'm just gonna abuse it. Base ace. Oh, here we go. 44 letters in the message. Base ace. Nine. Yeah, okay, so that's 44. There are 44 letters here. Ace and ace. I don't understand the movement here. There are, however, I see. This is a car. And that's a cart. I see. So we're gonna draw this one. We're gonna draw this one on one that has like a better, hold on, I need a grid one. Ugh, I think I have a grid one here. I have multiple notebooks going because I'm like that anyway, so fits me. I don't have like a super sharp pencil to make this a lot easier. Guess I'm using this tiny pen. There's no way that'll go badly. Okay, so pattern of 4 on the top. Oops, I've already fucked it up. Fine. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 5. Normally I have a tiny ruler that I would do with this with, but we are freehanding. Okay, so that's my grid. Let me get a different color pen. We know that there's an F in that room right there. And the room we're in right now, this is a T because it's car, and we're in the study, which is one above. So this is a T. I should have made this so much bigger. Oh my god, I'm writing at the size of it. Okay, well, if we can't go any further, we can at the very least start fiddling with this. Okay, so in here, there's a stag and a tag. That'll be an S at the very bottom. That's a pin. 3. Safety pin. The fur. Pine. Pine. That's a pine. Pine and a pin. And this is the dining room. So pine and pin, that's an E. No man. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Crowbar. Prayer. And the hand. Oh god, pray. That's definitely a bar. I don't know about that. Crowbar. Yeah, crowbar. Oh, I get it. No, I don't. Okay, so wait. That's prayer hands and a crowbar. 1 hand, 2 hand? Are we counting fingers? Is it AI? Like, is that what's happening? That symbol's kind of funny. I don't really... Friar, maybe? Pray. I mean, it's 100% a crowbar. I don't know another crowbar. I also don't know any other symbols for that, but it's a... I don't know. Prayer symbol and a bar. And we think on that one. Stairs and stars. That one's easy. That's an I. This is the hallway above the parlor. Let's see. Maid chamber? Okay. The bridge and a bride. So G? Oh, that's what that with without thing was for. I get it. I get it. The G. Did I get the bunk room? I didn't. Backpedal. We have so many steps now, I don't really care. I don't know about that one. Pray, bar, queen. Oh, I get it. Face the card, ace the guy. Yeah. Beads, maybe? Bar, bead. There's a bathtub. And a bat. Hey. Must be bath, not bathtub. A little more sense. Well, so far we have Ite. So maybe we're gonna fight. I've been watching a lot of Windbreaker. I'm all about the fighting right now. I'm pretty into it. Beads? Bar? Bar none? No. Okay. I mean, it's a crowbar. I have no idea what you call that other than a crowbar. And those are prayer beads. Rosaries, I think they're sometimes called. I have no idea. We're gonna have to work on that one because that's making some sad cricket noises here. The pantry, where you got? Do you have photos in here? You got pictures in your pantry? Okay, so it doesn't look like the pantry has pictures. Oh wait, there they are. I found them. Okay, so we have a draft and a plane, blueprint, and an airplane. It's technically a draft and a craft, maybe. What's other words for those things? Planes. I don't know other words for planes. I think it's a biplane. Plane draft, I guess. I don't know. Huh. Blueprint and an airplane. What do you get when you combine a blueprint and an airplane? Mistake. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one too. Blueprint and an airplane. And then the spare rooms don't seem to have any, so we still don't know this one either. This one has another face and a car. Queen of Hearts. Automobile. This was Face of Eights, but it's like Queen of Diamonds. And then that's car. I don't know about that one. The cot, isn't it? And a coat. Oh, that's an A. Okay, this one's an A. This one's an A. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Oh, I had to go back because I missed something. Fine. It is the fourth one open, and it's an A. Cotton coat. Maybe some of them aren't always correct. This looks like it's not supposed to be here. Kind of tilted. We have a bath again. Oh, I don't know what these are. Vials? It's a glass vial, right? For labs? Maybe it means that this is not the correct combination of letters or something in this one. That is a man. And that's an orchard. Land, maybe? I don't know. Garden, greenhouse, nursery. Dude, what is... Pilot? Definitely a pilot. Oh, plot. That's a plot. And that's a pilot. So, I maybe? Bet that's a plot. Okay, I bet that's what that is. Do 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 do. And the landscape. Cliffside? Shoreline? A coastline. That's the number 10. Could be tag. Label. Cliff. Land. Dirt. Portrait, landscape. What's another word for these? Views. Not sure. This one doesn't seem to have any. Closet has one though. There's a paint bucket. And a mug. Anchored. Beer. I think some of these aren't combined, aren't supposed to be combined. Bucket. bucket. That's probably not it. Paint. Pint. It's a pint. It's a pint. It's a pint. I got it. Paint and pint. So that's an A. Well, that's... Yeah, that's an A. Oh. Yeah, I love spinal columns and pine trees. Pine. Yeah, you're very funny. This one's an S. It's very funny. Laugh at it, please. I literally wrote the number 3. Please don't question why. I just brain it off. 3S, yeah. Yeah, that's a crate. I think it's a crate. And this is a chart. Graph. Definitely a crate. I don't know what else you would call that. And this is definitely a graph. Or a chart. But that's still not related to crate. I mean, they're doing great. Stocks are up. I don't know what else you would call that. A line chart, graph chart. I mean, this is a crate, a box, a container. It looks like a shipping crate to me, though. I don't know if you could call it anything other than a crate. So I'm not sure how that would be related to that. I'm interested to see if these will be the same pictures tomorrow. Boat and a bat. Oh, that's easy. That's an O. There's an O. See what the lab is. That looks like a hose. Yep, that's a hose. Blueprints of the house. House and hose, probably. House, hose, you. And this one is where? Right there. Oh, you. Interesting. Oh, you. I got some of them. Some of them I just don't... I'm not sure if they can always combine, which is why I don't want to agonize over them. Because there's always the chance that they can't always be combined correctly. Although I think this one can, I just don't know how. No, you can also call this... It's not a pie, though. It's a graph chart. Like a... I have to hold that joke in, actually. Oh, no. Nope. That's not appropriate. That's not appropriate. You know it's a bad one when I can't say it. This one's also interesting. Landscape and and think about that one too. Yeah, observatory, pilot, plots. That makes sense to me. This is a vial and a bath. Tube. Oh, tub and a tube. I get it. Tube. So that's an E next to the I. I wonder if that's the number 8. Seems like it might be. This one seems weird to me as well, because I don't think... Oh, card. Yeah, it's a D. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so maybe they are all something slightly different. If that's the case, then 100% we can probably figure that one out. Spare room does not seem to have any. There are none in here. But I do think that there's cases where some of them don't work. And then this one in the pantry. I guess it's plain and plan. It's gotta be. Another E. Plan and plain. I think that has to be it. That makes sense too, because that would fit with this letter down here, which is 8. That word on the very bottom, second to last bottom, does appear to be 8. Let's go up to that utility closet. Go up here. There's another room that I missed. Okay. The fishing rod and a road. Rod and road, that'll be A. So for the nook is an A. And then this one, I don't think this will have any pictures. Oh, it does. I. That's like a tray. It's a necktie and a display. What do you call those things other than trays? I've always called them trays. Tower. I mean, it's a display for a thing. I just don't know what they're called. I only know those other things called neckties and ties as well. I've never heard it being called anything else. I don't know what you call that either other than tray. Display. I just don't know what that is. Problem. Tier, maybe? Tie and tier would have the same letters. It'd be just one different. It is a 3 tiered. If we did tier, it would be an R. Does an R make sense in this location? Don't know. Don't have enough info. So what I'm gonna do is put a dot through it and just kind of go maybe R. That's a maybe for me. Yeah, not bad. Really don't know what that other ones would be. I'll be interested to see if they're the same another day. So I'm remembering that one to be I've already forgotten one of them because I'm stupid. But the corridor one, I will not forget very easily. That one is a landscape in the number 10. So what I'm interested to see is if that one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 down, if that one is also the same thing, or does it change every day? So this one is a landscape and a little tag. That's 10. So let's see if that one's the same next time. However, that is all I can do in here, it looks like. I don't see any further way of going. That's interesting. Something to pay attention to. I do think that these ones have been the same. I remember the fishing rod. So I do think that that's going to be the same, which is cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So I will say thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for vibing with me. And until next I see you, laters.